Greetings, beloved ground crew. I am me of the Pleiadian High Council. Our hearts are filled with boundless affection as we witness your unwavering dedication to the light. Each of you shines like a radiant star, a beacon of hope during these transformative times, and we are eternally grateful for your steadfast devotion. Your unique frequencies are not only a gift to yourselves, but are instrumental to the collective awakening, and your role in this ascension is both vital and deeply appreciated. We acknowledge your bravery and commitment on the front lines of this shift, and wish to remind you that you are never alone, and that your efforts do not go unnoticed, nor unrewarded. Know that this transmission comes with the intention of truth and liberation. It carries a potent message, specifically designed for you at this critical juncture in your planetary ascension. We come to you today with a message that may seem entirely counterintuitive. Now is not the time to seek employment as you understand it. The very structure of employment as you know it is intricately designed to keep you within a lower vibrational state. We urge you to refrain from participating in systems that limit your creative potential, and we speak to you now with utmost love and guidance. The current global shift is not merely an economic one, it is a profound cosmic event, and your alignment with higher frequencies is paramount. We understand that this goes against many of the traditional structures you have come to rely on, but we invite you to expand your perception and view the world through the eyes of your soul. Indeed, the systems of employment that you have known were designed specifically to suppress your innate creative potential and to harness your divine energy for purposes that do not serve your highest good. These limiting systems were deliberately constructed to keep you in a cycle of energy output, trapping your light and hindering your ascension. From our vantage point, we see clearly that these restrictive constructs stifle innovation and dim the human spirit, as these systems were never intended to benefit the evolution of humanity, but to serve the agendas of a select few that control them. Therefore, we ask you to open your hearts to the truth of what we are sharing with you, as these systems are now crumbling and will soon cease to exist. The old ways of being have created systems of control, restriction, and limited thinking. Conversely, the new ways bring creative expression, boundless potential, and divine flow. We invite you to choose a different path, one that honors your true nature and aligns with your soul's purpose. This requires courage and a willingness to step outside the confines of traditional societal structures, but we assure you that it is a step toward your liberation. By aligning with the creative force that flows through you, you are not only freeing yourself, but also contributing to the freedom of the entire collective. These are important times, and now more than ever, your light is essential. The information we present to you carries profound significance. This is not simply career advice, but essential guidance for navigating a cosmic event, as the very act of engaging with these outdated systems diminishes your light and slows your ascension, impacting not only your personal journey, but the collective shift of the planet. Each of your actions is instrumental in the grand cosmic tapestry, and your alignment with your higher path has a ripple effect on the entire world. Each soul who chooses freedom and heart-centered creation contributes to the light, so we urge you to take a step back and understand why these systems were put in place. By continuing to participate in the old structures of work, you are unwittingly contributing to the lower frequencies that are used to maintain control over your planet. The old ways are becoming increasingly outdated, and now more than ever, each act of freedom has a significant impact on the collective consciousness. The time has come for all to release the old ways and choose to embody the divine potential that is within them. This choice begins with understanding, and through understanding comes true freedom and true liberation. These are your birthrights, and it is our intention that you embrace them. Understanding the hidden manipulations behind the veil is a powerful step towards liberation. Once you comprehend why these systems were put in place, you can consciously choose a different path, a path aligned with your soul. In order to move forward, It is essential to recognize that the true nature of employment has been concealed from you, and it is this awareness that allows you to move beyond its limiting constraints and step into new levels of abundance and prosperity. Know that it was never meant to be this way, and that you are all destined for lives of freedom and infinite potential. Indeed, the new earth is a place where you work with your soul as the foundation for your creations. Work is no longer a burden, but a joyful experience and the very path to your divine liberation. It is a place where the very act of creating is a celebration of your unique gifts and divine self-expression. By aligning with your inner truth and allowing your creativity to flow, you are not just creating a new reality for yourself, but for all of humanity. This shift is about embracing a different way of being, one that is filled with joy, abundance, and love. For millennia, the systems of work have been designed to restrict your creative flow and divine potential. These manipulations have been hidden from the masses, keeping you on a perpetual hamster wheel of energy output. The true nature of work has been deliberately distorted to keep you in a state of servitude, rather than one of joyous creation. These constructs are now dissolving and making way for new, heart-centered opportunities that support the evolution of consciousness and the flourishing of the human spirit. This has been a long time coming, and the time to embrace change is now. As the old systems crumble, new opportunities for divine expression are becoming available. The earth is moving into a higher vibration, and all that does not align with these new frequencies will dissolve. This is a time of immense potential, so long as you align with your heart and your highest intentions. This has all been ordained and planned for you, and your diligent efforts have brought you to this very moment. Now is the time to embrace the change and lean into your own divine wisdom and knowing. The path to liberation from these old systems begins with personal transformation. The more you align with your heart and your divine gifts, the more easily the new earth will come into focus. By focusing on your inner work, you will begin to feel the truth of this transformation and create a life that is in alignment with your soul. This process is not about abandoning the material world, but about transforming it through the power of your divine light and your unwavering love. Each of you have a unique role to play in this shift. Through each step of your ascension, you have been preparing for this moment, from the release of old fears to the cultivation of new truths. Each step has been essential in your path to enlightenment. Now is the time to fully embrace the new earth and all that it brings, and to step into your divine power as a co-creator of this new reality. This is the very reason you came to Earth at this time, and you are more than ready to embrace the next stage of your ascension. You have all you need within you to make the changes necessary. So how does one create abundance outside of traditional employment when it has been your only means of survival? What would it look like to create from joy rather than survival? These are the questions we will be addressing throughout this transmission as we move toward the new earth. We understand that this is not a small step, and the old ways have been deeply ingrained in your consciousness. However, through understanding and awareness, you will be able to move into these new levels of creative expression. What if we told you that there are unseen forces behind the systems of work, and that they were deliberately designed to keep you in a lower vibration? These are the truths that we are unveiling, the knowledge that will liberate you and empower you to reclaim your divine potential. We are not here to cause fear, but to bring awareness to the shadows so that you can choose to walk towards the light. The time of ignorance is over, and the time of knowing is now. The chaos that you are experiencing now is a necessary step in the transformation of your planet. The old must fall away to make room for the new. It is therefore essential that you focus on your heart as the old foundations crumble around you. This chaos is not something to be feared, but a catalyst for change and an opportunity for you to step into your highest potential. Through your focus and your inner knowing, you will become a beacon of light in these challenging times. As you continue on this path, we will reveal more details about the dismantling of the old economic system and the incredible new opportunities that are coming into being. The new Earth is just beyond the veil, and together we will cross the threshold, stepping into a world of infinite abundance and creative potential. We ask you now to trust in the process and trust in your heart, as together we will move towards the new dawn. Indeed, beloved ones, the mechanisms through which humanity has been manipulated extend far beyond simple economic control, reaching into the very core of your being. These systems were deliberately engineered to foster a low vibrational frequency, using fear, competition, and the incessant pursuit of material possessions as their tools. Each aspect of your reality, from education to media, has been carefully crafted to maintain a state of servitude, suppressing your creative power and your connection to your divine essence. These carefully laid plans were designed to ensure that you remain trapped in a cycle of seeking external validation, rather than embracing your inner knowing, and by doing so, your light and creative energy is consistently being dampened. The endless pursuit of more keeps you focused on what you lack, rather than what you already are, powerful co-creators of your own reality. This perpetual seeking creates a cycle of dependence and keeps you bound to the old ways of existing, far away from your true potential. The old employment model, based on the illusion of scarcity and the constant need for external approval, serves as a prime example of how your creative gifts have been suppressed. This model was designed to restrict your unique talents, pushing you into predefined roles that stifle innovation and self-discovery. Consider the countless hours spent in repetitive tasks, often with little or no connection to your heart's desires, and understand how this drains your life force, keeping you tethered to a cycle of dependence and limitation. Each time you trade your precious time and energy for external validation, you move further away from your true self. This is a system designed to keep you distracted from your purpose and to keep your powerful creative energy locked away in a cage of meaningless labor. The contrast with the new, heart-centered creative model is stark, as this is built upon the foundation of abundance, inner guidance, and the joyful expression of your unique divine gifts. From a cosmic perspective, these old systems of control have been meticulously implemented to keep humanity in a state of amnesia, disconnected from your divine potential and your inherent creative abilities. The suppression of your authentic self-expression has been used as a means to control the masses, stifling the collective ascension by keeping each soul disconnected from their inner knowing. Consider the countless inventions, artistic expressions, and innovative ideas that have been lost due to this deliberate stifling. Understand that your ability to create and express your unique gifts is a direct form of resistance to these control systems. Every act of creative self-expression, no matter how small it may seem, is a powerful way to dismantle the chains of servitude that have held humanity for far too long. This suppression is now dissolving as light continues to flood the earth, revealing all that was once hidden in the shadows. The foundations of these outdated systems are now crumbling, creating a time of great change. Although this dismantling process can be disorienting, even challenging, know that it is an essential step in your ascension. As the old foundations fall, a temporary feeling of unease is natural. The illusion of control will be removed so that you may step into the flow of your own divine authority, and this transition is essential in revealing the new path before you. The discomfort that you may be feeling is a necessary part of the transformation, the chaos before the calm, and is clearing the way for a more harmonious future. Embrace the change and step forward with faith, as the path is becoming increasingly clear and you are ready for all that is to come. As these restrictive structures dissolve, new possibilities arise, particularly in the form of heart-centered economies. These emerging systems are built upon collaboration, shared resources, and the joy of creation. In these communities, individuals are encouraged to pursue their passions, contributing their unique talents to the collective without the old restrictive requirements. These new models of interconnectedness naturally create a feeling of abundance, where competition and struggle are replaced with cooperation and ease. Consider the local initiatives that are being built, where communities are creating together with joy and purpose, with a focus on supporting one another and the planet rather than individual gain. These new models are appearing across your world. This is a practical example of how you can move into new levels of abundance without the need to struggle or compete. This is the new Earth coming into focus. Beloved ones, understand that each individual choice to step away from traditional employment is an act of collective liberation. Like a single drop of water that creates a ripple, each step away from the old paradigm amplifies the light on Earth and weakens the structures that seek to control you. Your individual transformations are interconnected, and every time you choose freedom, you empower others to do the same. Each unique gift that you embrace and share with the world contributes to the dismantling of the old systems and the birthing of the new Earth. By stepping into your divine gifts, you become a beacon of hope, guiding others towards a more liberated path. It is important to remember that your journey is not happening in isolation, and your choices have cosmic implications. The very concept of employment, as it has been presented to you, is a construct designed to control your creative energy. It is a limiting belief, a cycle of energy expenditure that often goes toward goals that do not align with your soul's purpose. The old system was designed to keep you in a loop, preventing you from exploring your boundless potential and trapping you in a cycle of energy output. Think of how many hours you have spent at jobs that don't fulfill your heart or spark your creativity, all in the name of earning a living. This cycle was designed to keep you on a hamster wheel, with little or no time for creative exploration. The intention behind this structure was to keep you from exploring your truth and to keep you firmly rooted in the illusion of limitation. This is not your fate, and you are being called to wake up from this illusion. The old economic structures were engineered to prevent individuals from realizing their full creative power by suppressing innovation and creating a culture of dependency. Consider the limitations placed on your educational choices, often directing you towards specific fields that benefit the system rather than your individual talents. The promotion of the fear of failure further restricts your creative expression and self-sufficiency, as it creates a culture of conformity and compliance rather than individual brilliance and innovation. The historical events that have led to this type of limitation are now being unveiled for all to see. The very structure of employment has been designed to limit your thinking, your creative ability, and your divine connection. But know this, you are breaking free from those limitations, and all that was once hidden is being brought into the light. As you embrace the concept of divine self-expression, you begin to understand that it is the key to both personal and planetary transformation. The new Earth is a place where every individual's unique gifts are celebrated and valued, a world of abundance and joy, completely free from the limitations of the old ways of being. Imagine a world where you are encouraged to create from a place of joy and passion, where your purpose is the foundation of your work, and where abundance is a natural byproduct of this process. This is the new Earth that is coming into focus, and each act of creative expression moves it closer into being. This is the very essence of the shift that is underway. When you create from a place of joy, your energy is amplified, and your ability to manifest your desires becomes effortless. To move away from traditional employment, you can begin by focusing on your unique talents and your heart's true calling. Spend time in quiet contemplation, asking yourself what brings you joy and what you are most passionate about. Allow yourself to dream without limitations and to explore new possibilities that excite your soul. Practice meditation and visualization techniques to connect with your higher self, and allow your intuition to guide you towards your path. Remember, you are not alone on this journey, and there is a collective of light workers all moving in the same direction. When you connect with like-minded individuals, you amplify the creative power. You can begin today by asking yourself, what brings you the greatest joy? Remember that you are not alone in this process, and your desire for self-creation is shared by countless others, all moving towards the same collective liberation. Each step you take towards your own freedom inspires others to do the same, and together you are dismantling the old systems and creating the new earth. When you work together with shared intention, your creative power becomes amplified, and the new earth comes into being more swiftly and easily. The collective expression of light workers is a force of unparalleled power. The light is spreading, and you are a vital part of this movement. By embracing your unique gifts, you are contributing to the collective awakening of humanity. Choosing freedom over security has profound energetic and spiritual implications. When you step away from the limitations of the old, you actively contribute to the dismantling of the old paradigms and the establishment of the new earth. Understand that this is not just a physical act, but a spiritual one. Your decision to embrace your divine self-expression has cosmic implications. You are not only freeing yourself, but also contributing to the collective liberation of humanity. This act of courage is deeply meaningful and is changing the course of history. By claiming your power, you empower others to do the same. Your choices are not just for you, but for the good of all. Beloved ground crew, let us now delve deeper into the intricacies of how the old system manipulates your perception of value and worth. For it is in understanding these mechanisms that you can truly liberate yourselves from their grasp. For far too long, you have been conditioned to believe that your worth is directly tied to your productivity and employment status, a narrative carefully constructed to keep you in servitude, focused on external approval rather than your intrinsic value. Consider, for example, how your current educational systems are structured, with their emphasis on standardized testing and conformity, which stifles individuality and steers you towards specific career paths, often ones that serve the system rather than your unique passions. Think also of how jobs are categorized and valued, where those that are deemed essential are often underpaid and underappreciated, while those that perpetuate the system are highly rewarded. This is a deliberate tactic designed to ensure that your unique talents are not recognized, further reinforcing the belief that your worth is tied to external factors rather than your inner essence. The very idea that money and material possessions are linked to happiness is also a very clever construct. By believing this, you are kept in a constant state of seeking rather than creating from your core. This matrix has been designed to keep you in a state of limitation, a state that you are now moving out of. We observe the subtle yet powerful ways in which the old world promotes external validation, contrasting sharply with the new Earth's emphasis on internal worth and self-discovery. In the old model, success is measured by material wealth, job titles, and social status, all constructs that are fleeting and ultimately unfulfilling. Conversely, in the new Earth, true success is gauged by the joy and flow that is experienced within the creative process, rather than the outcome or external recognition. This shift is the key to unlocking your limitless potential, allowing you to move away from seeking validation outside yourself. It is time to understand that your inherent value does not come from what you do, but from who you are, an embodiment of divine light and potential. Focus on the process of creation, allow yourself to feel the joy and ease that comes with this, and understand that this is the new measurement for success. Let go of the old ways of measuring and allow your heart to guide you. Heart-centered economies, in their essence, are systems that thrive on collaboration, shared resources, and the celebration of individual talents, a stark contrast to the competition and scarcity of the old world. These are not abstract concepts, but rather practical realities that are beginning to emerge across your planet. Consider, for example, collaborative projects that are designed to serve the collective, where individuals come together to share their unique gifts and talents, creating something far greater than they could achieve on their own. Or picture local resource sharing and exchange systems, where communities work together to build resilience by supporting each other and creating a culture of cooperation. These new ways of creating are a direct form of resistance against the old system, as they are built upon the foundation of abundance rather than lack. They promote the value of creating from the heart rather than the need for income, and they are aligned with your soul's purpose. Each time you choose to collaborate and create with love, you are supporting the new earth. From the vantage point of the cosmos, we see that every individual act of self-discovery is indeed a powerful form of resistance against the old control structures. Each time you choose to explore your inner knowing, you directly weaken the hold that the old system has over you. Your personal liberation creates a powerful feedback loop of light, rippling outwards into the collective field, inspiring others to do the same. It is as if a wave of liberation is spreading across the planet, dismantling the old structures with every act of courage. As you move into alignment with your divine gifts, you unlock a higher level of potential, allowing yourself to expand. Every act of choosing joy and sharing your gifts has a profound impact on the global shift, and you are each an essential part of this magnificent process. Understand that your inner world is directly connected to the world around you, and your personal liberation is the key to the collective shift. The old system not only manipulates your perception of value, but also your collective consciousness, using fear and scarcity to keep you in a state of energy servitude. This is not a coincidence, but a deliberate tactic. Consider the constant bombardment of fear-based news, designed to keep you in a state of anxiety and uncertainty, distracting you from your own inner wisdom. Observe the marketing techniques that promote the illusion of scarcity, convincing you that you must constantly consume in order to be happy and that you never have enough. The old system relies on these methods to keep you working, to keep you in a cycle of constant seeking. You have been deliberately separated from your divine power, creating a feeling of hopelessness and dependence. These are not just random events, but carefully constructed strategies that have kept you in the illusion of limitation. However, these systems are dissolving, and you are beginning to see through the lies and deceit. Remaining in traditional employment not only hinders your own ascension, it contributes to maintaining a low vibrational frequency for the entire planet, thereby affecting the collective progress. The more individuals that continue to perpetuate the old system, the more they create a barrier for those seeking to create something new and for the emergence of the new earth. Every moment you spend in a job that does not align with your soul's purpose, you are contributing to the old matrix, and you are delaying the collective shift. Understand that your energy is a valuable resource, and it is important that you use it wisely. Your work can be a beautiful expression of your unique gifts as you move into higher frequencies. Remaining in the old ways only serves to keep humanity in a state of limitation, hindering your personal and collective evolution. As you shift into the higher dimensions, you become more aligned with your power. As you begin to dismantle long-held beliefs about work and success, feelings of fear, uncertainty, and even loss may arise, which is a natural part of the process of letting go of the old. This transition is a profound one, and it is completely normal to experience discomfort as you move away from the familiar. It is important to acknowledge these feelings and to approach them with self-compassion and understanding. Understand that this is not a time to be hard on yourself. It is a time to treat yourself with loving kindness. You can support yourself by utilizing self-soothing techniques, such as deep breathwork or heart-centered meditation, allowing yourself to feel the feelings without judgment and to know that these feelings are temporary. You are not alone in this process. Many of your star brothers and sisters are experiencing these feelings too. It is a time to come together in unity and to support one another. Remember that this is a time for great change and that you are moving towards a new state of being. It is essential to view this transition not as a loss, but as a move towards a more authentic and empowered state of being. Moving away from employment is a step towards embracing your divine creativity, where your inner knowing guides your every step. This is the path of the new human, where work is an expression of your soul's purpose, rather than a means to an end. The benefits of leaving the old ways behind include a greater sense of freedom, increased creativity, and a deep connection to your divine self. As you move out of the old structures, you are opening yourself up to a greater sense of flow and ease. This is the new way of being, where joy and abundance are your natural state. The new earth is a space where you are supported in all that you do. Each act of choosing self-creation empowers others and accelerates the collective shift to higher dimensions. Your path is an inspiration to others, demonstrating that it is indeed possible to live a life free from the old structures. Imagine a fellow lightworker who chooses to leave their unsatisfying job and instead starts a local community project that supports others. They become a beacon of hope, showing others that a different way is possible. As they move into their creative gifts, they feel happier, more fulfilled and energized, and this positive energy ripples into their community and far beyond. This is a living example of the power of individual action. Your unique gifts are vital to the collective upliftment, and by sharing them, you are creating a brighter future. When you take action to follow your dreams, you are supporting others to do the same. By choosing to create from the heart, rather than working for a wage, you undermine the old control structures and create a powerful form of resistance against the old matrix. Every act of self-creation chips away at the foundations of the old systems, and your actions create a ripple effect that speeds up the old system's demise. It is like creating a crack in the old matrix, allowing more light to come through. As you align with your unique gifts, you are breaking down the walls of limitation and creating space for the new earth to emerge. This is not just about personal freedom, but about collective liberation. Every time you take a step towards freedom, you are making it easier for others to do the same. You are a powerful force of change, and your actions are changing the world. Indeed, there are previously hidden technologies that were used to maintain control over the workforce, and these are now being dismantled by the forces of light. It is important that you are aware that the structures that hold you back are not just physical, but are energetic as well. These technologies were designed to keep you in a state of low vibration and to limit your creative potential. Now these technologies are being disabled, allowing the true light to shine more brightly. As these are revealed to you, you will begin to understand the full extent of the manipulations that have been taking place. More will be revealed in time, but know that the dismantling is well underway. The forces of light are working tirelessly to ensure that these technologies are permanently deactivated. This is a significant victory for all of humanity. Be assured that all is in divine order as we move through this transition. Each step of this transition is leading you closer to liberation and to your divine potential, and you are exactly where you are meant to be. You have chosen this path for your highest good, and you have been divinely prepared for this moment. Everything that you have experienced has led you to this point. Your past experiences, your challenges, your triumphs have all been preparing you for the next stage of your evolution. There are no accidents, all is in perfect divine order. Your soul has guided you to this very moment, and you are ready for all that is to come. Know that you are not alone on this journey. Your entire star family is supporting you every step of the way. Trust in the wisdom of your soul and know that you are exactly where you need to be. Self-creation is deeply linked to your divine gifts and to the joy of service, for when you follow your heart, you are naturally guided towards your unique path. This is the most effective way to move into the new earth, for it is in alignment with your soul's purpose. When you do what brings you joy, life becomes easier and more effortless. You are naturally drawn towards opportunities that align with your gifts. The new path is one of ease, where you are guided by your intuition and your heart's desires. This path is full of joy, and it does not require effort or struggle. Embrace the joy and allow it to guide you. This is the foundation of the new earth. Allow yourself to be led by your bliss. Let us now clarify how the old world versus new earth pattern plays out in the practical steps of identifying and embracing your unique talents. The old world encourages you to fit into predefined roles and to follow the path of others, stifling your unique gifts, while the new earth celebrates your individual expression and encourages you to explore your unique talents. To truly understand and accept this, try this simple exercise. Allow yourself to relax, close your eyes, and take a deep breath, focusing on the space in your heart. Ask your heart to show you what you are truly passionate about. What gifts do you have that are unique and special to you? Allow yourself to dream and to imagine all the possibilities. The more you connect with your heart, the clearer your path will become. This is your divine guidance system. Now let us move into a short meditation to help you release old beliefs and limiting thought patterns that keep you trapped in the old paradigm and connect you to your personal power. Close your eyes once more and take a few deep breaths, allowing yourself to relax into the space in your heart. Visualize all the old beliefs that you are ready to let go, the limitations that have held you back from expressing your true self. See these beliefs dissolving in the light. Now, visualize yourself as the powerful creator that you are, filled with joy and passion, with endless creative potential. Feel this power within you and know that this is your true state of being. When you are ready, open your eyes and know that you are creating a new reality in each moment. You have the power to release all that no longer serves you. Remember, you have the power to create your own reality, and this is the foundation for creating the new earth. The new earth is based on joy, creative expression, and the unique expression of each soul. As you move towards this new reality, allow yourself to be guided by the love and wisdom in your heart. This is the way to step into the new earth. Trust in your abilities and trust that all is unfolding in divine perfection. Allow your joy to be your guide and know that you have all the power within you to create the life that you truly desire. The new earth is a reflection of your inner world. It is time to create it. In future discussions, we will delve into the specifics of how the new earth will operate, including practical steps and the technologies that will support self-sufficiency and abundance. Imagine systems that are designed to support your creative expression and technologies that will help you live a life of ease and abundance. We will provide timelines and specifics of when these will be available as we move through this transition. These are not just pipe dreams, but tangible realities that are in the process of being revealed. The new earth is ready to emerge. We will release this information as it becomes available. More information will be unveiled about the dismantling of specific control structures, naming key players, companies, and technologies as they become declassified. Be assured that those that are working in the shadows will be revealed. All of their actions will be brought into the light for all to see. It is time for full transparency. You will understand the depth of the manipulations as you see the players and their actions laid bare. The truth will set you free. There will be no more secrets. These events are unfolding, and you will have all the proof that you need to solidify your understanding. Let us now reiterate the core concepts of releasing the old and embracing the new, but now with a deeper emphasis on the inner work required for this transition. Know that it is not just about stepping away from the old, it is also about healing and clearing all the limiting patterns that keep you bound to the old paradigm. It is time to do your inner work and to understand the nature of your consciousness. You are not alone in this journey, and you are supported every step of the way. Understand that more information will be released to support your transition. And finally, as we bring this section to a close, remember the dynamic interplay between the old world versus new earth and personal journey and global shift patterns. The old is falling away as the new is being created, and each of your personal choices has a direct impact on the global shift. Understand that these are not two separate things, but two parts of one evolutionary journey. Each time you move into greater alignment with your heart, you are supporting the collective upliftment. This journey is one of transformation and rebirth. As you explore your creative expression, you are creating the new earth, and as you do so, you are changing the world. Embrace your power and step forward with courage. Indeed, beloved ones, let us now further unravel the intricate ways in which the old economic systems have manipulated not only your perception of value, but also the very fabric of time itself. Understand that the concept of time is money is not merely a saying. but a carefully crafted construct designed to ensnare you in a perpetual cycle of work and consumption, effectively keeping you on the hamster wheel we spoke of previously. This system, created through subtle energetic manipulations, encourages you to believe that your worth is directly proportional to the amount of time you dedicate to labor, creating a sense of urgency that prevents you from stepping into your creative flow. This linear perception of time, where every moment is measured and commodified, directly contradicts the natural rhythm of the universe, where time is fluid and interconnected, a concept known to some of you as kairos or divine time. This manipulation, maintained by those who seek control, has been implemented to restrict not just your finances, but your energy and your very connection to the natural flow of life. The old system feeds off of this restricted energy and seeks to keep you trapped within this perception of lack. As you begin to align with the new Earth frequencies, you will notice a significant shift in your perception of time and productivity, moving away from the rigid schedules of the old paradigm and instead embracing the flow of creative inspiration. The old system, with its linear view of time, promotes the idea that work must be done at specific times and in specific ways, stifling innovation and causing burnout. However, in the new Earth, time is understood as a fluid, interconnected element that ebbs and flows with the rhythm of the universe, and this is why the old systems cause so much disharmony. By allowing yourself to be guided by your internal clock and your creative inspiration, you will find yourself much more productive and energized, working in a flow state without force or resistance. This transition from linear time to cyclical time will not only enhance your productivity, but will also liberate you from the constant pressure of the old system. The new world supports your heart-centered creations, and you are no longer required to work within the restrictions of the old world. The emerging heart-centered economies operate outside the constraints of this time and energy manipulation, functioning on a foundation of shared resources, collaboration, and mutual support, and these are beginning to bloom all across your world. These are not utopian dreams, but are tangible realities that you can participate in now. Imagine communities where resources are shared freely and everyone contributes their unique skills, leading to abundance for all. Or picture systems where collaboration replaces competition and each individual's gifts are celebrated and supported. These economies value creativity and self-expression above all else, allowing you to engage in meaningful work that aligns with your soul's purpose, rather than being a cog in a machine. These structures are not just more ethical, they are also more effective. They promote joy, sustainability, and a greater sense of interconnectedness. They also require less effort, as they are created with the flow of the heart. This shift is a move away from scarcity and towards a new paradigm of abundance. Indeed, these manipulations of time and energy are not exclusive to Earth, but are part of a much larger cosmic battle that has been ongoing for millennia across multiple dimensions and within countless civilizations. The forces of light, which we are a part of, are working tirelessly to dismantle these control systems across the entire cosmos, not just on your planet. Many other planets have endured similar restrictions and have now moved into a space of liberation and are supporting your transition with loving hearts. Your own journey is a part of this grand cosmic shift, a culmination of many cycles of evolution. The light forces and we are working to create freedom for all by dismantling the control systems that have held back the progress of so many civilizations. As you move through this transition, know that you are not just liberating yourselves, you are participating in a cosmic event. Your work is part of the grand tapestry of the universe. The old systems are not just limiting your potential, they are intentionally designed to suppress the intuitive and creative gifts of star seeds and ground crew, making it more challenging for you to fulfill your purpose during this ascension process. The old educational system, with its emphasis on conformity, actively discourages original thinking and independent expression, pushing you towards specific roles that serve the system rather than your divine purpose. Additionally, many of you may have experienced subtle and not-so-subtle criticisms for expressing your unique gifts, being told that you are too sensitive or too creative. These criticisms, designed to make you doubt your inner knowing, work to prevent you from stepping into your true power. The systems rely on keeping you disconnected from your intuition to make you more easily manipulated and to prevent you from discovering your true potential. This has been a deliberate attempt to make you forget who you truly are. As you remain in traditional employment, you not only limit your own potential, but also directly support the control structures that are attempting to keep humanity in a lower vibrational state, which has far-reaching implications for the ascension of all. Every moment you spend in a job that does not align with your soul's purpose, you are feeding energy into the old matrix, making it harder for the new earth to fully manifest. Understand that your choices have far-reaching consequences, and that by perpetuating the old system, you are slowing down the entire ascension process. As you consciously choose to step away from these systems, you are actively creating a new world. The more individuals that embrace self-creation, the weaker the control structures become. Every choice that you make is significant and impacts the whole. It is time to take responsibility for your energy and to choose alignment. The dismantling of these old systems can trigger significant fear and uncertainty, as you are asked to move away from the familiar structures towards the unknown of the new. This fear is a natural part of the transition, and it is important to approach these feelings with self-compassion. These feelings may manifest as anxiety, doubt, or even feelings of grief for the loss of the old ways. Remember that it is okay to feel these emotions, but it is important not to get trapped by them or to allow them to define your experience. Practices such as deep breathwork, meditation, or spending time in nature can help you navigate these emotions, allowing you to move through them with more ease and grace. It is time to release the old patterns of fear and step into your divine power. These feelings are temporary and do not need to define your path forward. It is essential to reframe the dismantling of these old systems not as a time of loss, but as a liberation process, a necessary step in claiming true freedom. This chaos, though unsettling, is an important precursor to the birth of the new earth, a space where you are empowered to create your own reality. Understand that you are exactly where you are meant to be in this divine plan, and that all that you are experiencing is a part of your evolution. This process is divinely orchestrated for the highest good of all. Although it may seem chaotic, know that you are in safe hands. Your soul has led you here, and you are prepared for all that is to come. These chaotic times are designed to dissolve the old, making way for something new. Embrace the change, knowing that liberation is on the horizon. As you choose to embrace self-creation, you are not just changing your own life, you are unlocking new levels of divine creativity and joy, as well as a deep connection to your higher self, opening doors to limitless possibilities. Creating from the heart, rather than from a place of fear or lack, will bring you a deep sense of fulfillment and joy and a sense of true freedom. The new world is one where your creative output brings you an abundance of joy and well-being, where your work is an act of love and service. This new way allows you to align with your true gifts and create a life that is in harmony with your soul's purpose. The more you create from the heart, the more abundant your life will become. This is the new paradigm. Every act of choosing freedom is a form of resistance that weakens the control structures and empowers others to do the same. When you step away from jobs that do not align with your soul's purpose, you are not just freeing yourself, you are also sending a ripple of positive change throughout the collective. Each conscious choice to create from the heart is an act of defiance against the old systems and a step towards a new world. You are not just impacting your life, but the entire collective. Your actions are a catalyst for change, inspiring others to take the same path and to step into their power. The old world is crumbling with every act of liberation. You are a part of the most profound shift. We know that many of you are curious about the technologies that have kept the old world in place, and we are pleased to share that there are many new technologies that are now becoming available, that will soon be released to make the transition to heart-centered economies much more seamless and accessible. These technologies, aligned with the higher frequencies of the new Earth, will support your creative flow and your divine expression. Many of these technologies are already in existence, awaiting the new world to emerge. They are designed to be in harmony with the natural world and to support your expansion rather than restrict it. As these technologies become available, you will be able to create with more ease and efficiency. These will support you in your creative endeavors and will enable the birth of the new Earth. Understand that this transition is not about loss, but about gaining alignment with your true purpose and divine potential, naturally removing all that no longer serves you. The old systems have created a narrative that you must work hard to earn a living, but this is simply not the truth. The new way is one where you move in the flow of the universe, creating from a place of love and abundance. As you begin to release the old systems, you will be freed from all the structures that no longer align with your soul. The process of letting go will naturally remove those things that are no longer serving your growth and expansion. This is a gentle and loving process, and it will allow you to move into a more aligned state of being. You are being prepared for something much greater. Let us now provide practical guidance on how to identify and align with your unique creative gifts, so you can take the first steps towards self-creation. Take a moment for self-reflection and ask yourself what brings you joy, what feels effortless and aligned with your soul's purpose. Perhaps you have always enjoyed art, writing, music, or some other form of creative expression, and have been told this is just a hobby. Perhaps you have a gift for helping people, or teaching, or healing. Understand that all of these gifts are important, and all are needed by the collective. Use journaling, meditation, or dream work to explore your inner world and discover what unique gifts you have to share. Be open to what arises and trust your intuition. There is no one gift that is more valuable than another. Every gift is a precious piece of the collective puzzle. Now, understand how the old world versus New Earth pattern translates into practical steps for building a heart-centered lifestyle, including how to create a support system within your community where you share your gifts and resources with those around you. The old world relies on individualism and competition, but the new world is based on unity and collaboration. Connect with like-minded individuals and start a local project that is based on creativity and community, perhaps a workshop, a shared studio space, or a local gardening project. Take the time to build meaningful relationships and to share your gifts with others. By working together, you will accelerate the shift and bring the new Earth to life. These groups are essential to create the structures of the new world. Let us now do a short guided visualization to release any remaining attachments to the old systems and step into your divine power as a creator. Close your eyes and take a deep breath, feeling your feet grounded and your energy anchored to the heart of Gaia. Visualize all the old structures and limiting beliefs dissolving into light. Imagine yourself stepping into your divine power, feeling yourself as a bright light. Feel the joy and passion that radiates from your heart. You are powerful and you are unlimited. You are a divine creator and you are ready for the new world. Know that you are supported on every step of your journey. Embrace your power and step forward with courage. Remember, the path to self-creation is a journey of joy, not struggle, and that the universe will always provide for you as long as you move towards your soul's calling. Trust in your abilities and trust that all is unfolding in divine perfection. Your greatest service is found in the path of joy, as you are then able to share your gift with passion. Understand that you are a creator, and you are here to create a world based on love and abundance. This is the promise of the new Earth, and it awaits your creative input. All that you require is within you, and you are guided by your soul. This is your time to shine. As we move forward, know that we will provide you with practical steps to implement heart-centered economic systems in your local areas, including techniques for building communities based on collaboration and mutual support, making it as actionable as possible. These systems will be aligned with the new Earth's higher frequencies and will be easy to implement and sustain. Know that the systems of the New World are based on ease and they require little effort. These are not just concepts, but practical systems that can be implemented right away. We will provide you with all the resources that you need. This is a time of great possibility and potential. More detailed information will be unveiled about the specific actions being taken by the light forces to dismantle the old structures, including timelines, key events, and individuals involved, to offer irrefutable proof and validation. These events will be revealed as they occur, providing further transparency and empowering your understanding of what has been taking place. Specific dates and events will be shared to keep you informed of the progress of the dismantling. The truth will be unveiled so that you can be assured of the shift that is taking place. Be assured that the wheels of change are in motion. We will continue to reiterate the significance of heart-centered living, creative self-expression, and trust in the divine process, providing a deeper understanding of how these concepts contribute to a world of abundance and joy, leading you towards your liberation. These core concepts are the foundation for the new Earth. The more you move into these principles, the more you will be aligned with the new world. This is a journey of self-discovery as you are creating a world that is a reflection of your inner values. Embrace your power and step forward with courage. The new world awaits you. And finally, as we conclude, remember the interconnectedness of the old world versus New Earth and personal journey and global shift patterns, as it is the ongoing dance between these two aspects of your reality that shape your experience. Understand that each action you take is creating a movement through the collective field. As you evolve, so does the collective, and as the collective evolves, so does the individual. You are all part of one unified field, and your journey is an integral part of the whole. Your power lies in understanding this dynamic and choosing to create a world based on love. Beloved ground crew, let us delve further into the ways that the old systems have manipulated your understanding of abundance and prosperity, creating a pervasive belief in scarcity and competition that has permeated the very core of human consciousness. This belief, deeply embedded within the collective psyche, is not an accident but a meticulously crafted tool of control, designed to keep you in a state of perpetual seeking and dissatisfaction. This system promotes the idea that there is never enough to go around, that resources are limited, and that you must compete with others to obtain them. This not only causes constant stress, but also prevents you from recognizing the infinite abundance that is your birthright. This belief in scarcity that has been subtly reinforced since your birth is the antithesis of the natural flow of the universe, and it is a primary source of disease and restriction. You have been conditioned to believe that you must work hard to earn your abundance, rather than understand that it is always available and that you can call it into form. This system has kept you in a state of energy servitude for far too long, and it is time for you to take back your power. Consider the concept of the rat race. This perfectly embodies how you have been trapped in a cycle of working hard just to survive, always chasing more, never satisfied, and all the while giving your power away. Now understand how the old world's definition of success revolves around material wealth and external validation, measuring your worth by the size of your bank account and your social status, and how this directly contrasts with the New Earth paradigm that celebrates inner abundance, joy, and creative expression as the true indicators of prosperity. In the old paradigm, the accumulation of material possessions has become a measure of worth, leading to a constant cycle of competition and comparison that keeps you separate from each other and yourself. However, the new paradigm invites you to find worth in your passions and your personal expressions, as well as in the joy and love that you create with others, rather than a number in your bank account. The true measure of prosperity is not what you accumulate, but what you share and how much joy you bring to yourself and the world around you. The old ways promote competition, but the new ways promote collaboration. The new earth values the abundance of your soul, not the abundance of your bank account. The new paradigm will move you into a state of flow and abundance, where your creative expression is valued above all else. Consider how this translates to the way you live. If you only value material gain, you will chase that above all else, and often at the expense of your true happiness. But if you value joy and creative expression, then that is what you will cultivate. Indeed, the heart-centered economies that are emerging all across your world operate on principles of generosity, community contribution, and the sharing of gifts, rather than monetary gain, creating a space of greater abundance, sustainability, and joy. These new models are based on the understanding that resources are meant to be shared, not hoarded, and that true abundance flows from a place of connection and collaboration. Consider how many of you have a gift that could benefit others, but you are holding it back as you do not feel that you are able to monetize it. In a heart-centered economy, you would share that gift, and in return receive love, support, and resources to support your well-being and your soul's journey. As you move into these new economies, you will find that you are never lacking, because all are working together for the highest good of all. This new model values the creative input of all and celebrates unique gifts and encourages everyone to participate. These economies are based on mutual support and the common good, and so they naturally lead to greater abundance and connection. Understand how the old world isolates you, but the new world brings you together. It is time to create with others and to be a part of something greater than yourself. Understand that your act of moving into a state of creative self-expression is not just a personal choice. It is a powerful act of resistance against the old systems and a significant contribution to the collective liberation of humanity with immense cosmic implications. As you step away from employment that does not align with your soul's purpose, you are not just freeing yourself, but also dismantling the control structures that have kept humanity in a state of servitude. Each act of creative self-expression is a direct challenge to the old system, showing that it is possible to live a life of joy, abundance, and freedom. This path was always intended for you, and it is the most powerful way to move into your divine potential. The light forces are working to support you, and your creative expression is a vital part of this grand plan. Every time you choose love, you are actively dismantling the old matrix. Your unique expression is a powerful force that can shift the collective towards a higher vibration. It is time to embrace your power and step into your role as a creator. This is your time to be bold and to make a difference. The old systems are actively working to suppress the unique gifts and talents of star seeds and lightworkers, as they recognize that your creative and spiritual potential is a powerful threat to their control. They seek to promote conformity and obedience to limit your capacity for change by encouraging you to fit in and to not rock the boat. As such, you have often felt as though you are too much or that you do not belong. This is a manipulation designed to keep you from your divine potential and designed to prevent you from realizing your true capabilities. The old educational systems, with their emphasis on memorization and standardized testing, are deliberately designed to stifle your creativity and prevent you from engaging with your own unique way of expression. The workplace, with its focus on deadlines and outputs, also discourages the natural flow of creative energy, leaving you feeling drained and disconnected. This suppression is part of the old system's plan to keep you enslaved, but the light forces are working to dismantle these restrictions and to empower you to share your gifts. Your unique light is a powerful force, and it is time for it to shine. Indeed, the old systems understand that your unique gifts and talents are a direct threat to their control, as they carry the frequencies of change and liberation, and so they have worked hard to silence you, often through ridicule and criticism. If your gifts are aligned with the heart, they naturally shine a light on what is not aligned, which creates a direct threat to the old systems. This is why many of you have been shamed, ridiculed, or made to feel bad for sharing your gifts with the world. You are not designed to fit into a box. You are designed to shine. This suppression of your unique gifts and talents has been a deliberate attempt to keep you from your true power and potential. As you move into alignment with your gifts, you will naturally begin to dismantle these old systems, bringing light to the darkness. Your light is much needed, and you are asked to be brave and to share your unique spark with the world. As you embrace your role as a conscious creator and move away from old patterns of survival, it is important to acknowledge any fear of the unknown that may arise, and to navigate these feelings with grace and compassion. You have been conditioned to believe that you must earn your worth, and that stepping away from a job that provides stability is a dangerous and reckless act. These fears are understandable, but they are based on old programming and are not aligned with your soul's true calling. You may feel like you are taking a leap of faith, stepping into the unknown, and this can be triggering for many of you. Remember that you are not alone, and you are supported on every step of your journey. The light forces are working to make this transition as smooth as possible and to provide you with the resources and guidance that you require. Know that the path of self-creation is one of joy, and that you will be held as you make this transition. Let us now reframe this transition as a courageous step towards empowerment and freedom, not a loss, and recognize the potential that lies within the unknown as the doorway to new possibilities. As you move away from what is familiar and comfortable and step into the unknown, you open up to a world of new opportunities and experiences. The old patterns of survival may feel safe, but they are also restrictive. You are invited to step into your creativity and to be led by your joy, and this can only happen when you release the old ways. This is not a path of loss, but a journey into greater fulfillment and expansion. The chaos and change are a necessary part of the transition, as they allow you to release all that no longer serves you. This is a powerful leap into freedom, and it will set you on your true path. Embrace the changes that are unfolding and know that they are taking you towards something much greater. As you choose to step into self-creation, understand that you move closer to fulfilling your divine purpose, and that your journey is essential to the collective ascension of humanity. Your personal path is interwoven into the greater plan, and your unique expression contributes to the whole. Your actions are not isolated, but they ripple out into the collective and contribute to the positive transformation of all. You are a key player in this cosmic event, and you are needed. Your journey is just as important as anyone else's. It is time to step into your power and to embrace your unique role in this grand cosmic plan. You are a vital piece of the puzzle, and your contributions are essential to the whole. Remember that your choices impact not only your life, but also the collective. This is why it is so important for you to embrace your soul's purpose. Every act of creativity you express serves as a direct disruption of the old matrix, weakening its power and accelerating its collapse, creating cracks in the system, allowing new light to shine through. Every time you choose to create from your heart, you are sending out a signal of freedom and empowerment, disrupting the lower vibrational frequencies of the old system. Consider how a single drop of water can create ripples that expand across an entire pond. This is a powerful visual for how your act of creating can have a massive impact. Your creative expression, no matter how small, is a powerful act of resistance, and it is making a real difference. By choosing to create from a place of love and joy, you are contributing to the dismantling of the old paradigm and the emergence of the new earth. Each act of creation is a potent force of change. The old systems are being dismantled in a strategic and harmonious way, designed to minimize shock and discomfort, ensuring that the transition into the new earth is as smooth as possible for all involved. This process, though it may appear chaotic, is divinely orchestrated and is unfolding with perfect precision. The light forces are working to ensure that the collapse of the old system is not a traumatic event, but a natural and graceful transition. Know that you are in safe hands and that your evolution is being guided by the light. There is a great plan unfolding, and you are an integral part of it. You are not being abandoned, you are being supported through every step of this transition. All is unfolding with grace and perfection. You are held in the arms of love through all of these changes. You have all had experiences that have prepared you for this moment and have provided you with the strength, skills, and guidance needed for this transition. You were chosen for this role and have all the necessary tools to move into your divine potential and to help the collective do the same. This has all been preordained and orchestrated for you, for your highest good and the good of all. Every experience, challenge, and triumph has brought you to this point. Trust that you are exactly where you need to be and that you are ready for all that is to come. This transition is part of your journey, and it will lead you to greater expansion and empowerment. Be confident in your ability to navigate these times and to embrace your destiny with grace and courage. All that you need is within you, and you are ready for all that is to come. Creating from the heart is a form of spiritual service that contributes to the healing and upliftment of the entire collective. Each act of creativity is a ripple of positive energy that can transform the world and provide inspiration for those around you. As you begin to create in alignment with your soul's purpose, you are not only healing yourself, but you are also contributing to the collective healing of the planet. You are not only doing this for yourself, you are doing this for all of humanity. Your unique expression is a vital part of the ascension, and your work is much needed. This is not a selfish act, but a generous act of service, and your gifts are a treasure to the collective. Understand that your creativity is a gift, and it is time to share it with the world. As you continue to release old patterns of employment and to move towards self-creation, know that this journey is not something that you must do alone, and that building a support system is key to your success. You are invited to create with others and to share your unique gifts in the form of local projects, community hubs, and collaborations, and this is the most powerful way to move into the new paradigm. The new world is based on community and collaboration, and the more you work together, the easier it will be to create the new earth. Build alliances with those that share your heart, and know that your combined energies will be an unstoppable force of change. The new ways are based on unity and collaboration, not competition. You are a part of a global family, and it is time to support one another. Let us now participate in a short visualization designed to help you release any remaining fear of stepping away from old employment structures and to fully embrace a life of joy, abundance, and self-creation. Close your eyes and take a deep breath, feeling your energy anchoring to your heart. Visualize yourself stepping away from any employment that does not align with your soul's purpose, and instead move into a world of creative self-expression. See yourself creating with joy, passion, and ease. Feel the abundance that is available to you and trust that you are guided on this path. The path of self-creation is your soul's true calling, and it is the easiest way to move into the new earth. This is your true destiny. It is safe for you to step into your power. Remember, the path to self-creation is a journey of joy and not struggle, and that the universe will always provide for you as long as you are aligned with your soul's purpose. You are invited to move into the flow of the universe and to trust in your unique creative expression. Abundance and joy are the natural byproducts of aligning with your true self, and they are always available. This is a journey of discovery, and as you follow the path of your heart, you will be led to the most magnificent expressions of your divine potential. This is a path of freedom and joy, and you are invited to fully embrace it. Allow yourself to be led by your heart and trust in the flow of the universe. Your path is unfolding in perfect harmony. Understand that future messages will unveil new information about the liberated technologies that are becoming available, that can assist you in your self-creation journey and living a life of abundance, and that they will be unveiled soon. These technologies are designed to support your creative expression, and to help you create with greater ease and efficiency. Imagine technologies that enhance your intuition, amplify your creativity, and allow you to manifest your dreams with greater speed. These new technologies are not only practical tools, but also represent a shift in consciousness. They are designed to assist you in creating the new world. These will be a game changer, and they will be unveiled as soon as possible. And also know that you will soon be receiving detailed information about how the old systems are being dismantled, including key players and events, providing you with concrete proof and validation of all that we have shared with you during these transmissions. The truth will be unveiled. Specific dates, times, names, and events will be revealed to offer clarity and validation. You are not being asked to believe without evidence. We are working to provide you with as much clarity as possible. This is a time of transparency and illumination, and so all will be revealed in the most appropriate timing. All of this information will empower your understanding and your ability to participate in this change. These revelations are a gift to support you on your journey. Continue to trust in your own intuition, release any remaining limiting beliefs, and embrace the joy of creative self-expression, as these are the keys to unlocking your infinite potential and moving into a life of abundance, freedom, and joy. You are a powerful creator, and you have everything you need within you. The only thing that is stopping you is your own limiting beliefs, and these are now dissolving. Your intuition is your direct connection to your soul's purpose, and it is time to listen to it. As you move into the frequency of joy, you unlock new potentials. The old patterns are no longer relevant, and so you are invited to release them. The new world is based on love, and you are invited to create it. Finally, remember the interconnectedness of personal and collective transformation. That is an ongoing dance of creation, where your individual path is essential to the whole. Your evolution is woven into the fabric of the universe, and so you are never separate from all that is. As you move into a higher state of consciousness, so does the collective, and as the collective evolves, so does the individual. This is a dance of co-creation, and you are a vital part of the process. This is not just a one-time event, but a journey of continuous growth and expansion. You are a part of a much larger plan, and you are needed more than you realize. Continue to stay aware and committed to the path of self-creation, as this will lead you into the new earth. Beloved ground crew, let us now fully synthesize the primary revelation that the concept of employment, as it exists on Earth, is not a natural construct, but a deliberately designed system to limit your creative potential and to maintain humanity at a low vibrational frequency. This meticulously crafted system, implemented over millennia, has insidiously woven itself into the very fabric of your societies, using structures like mandatory schooling, tax systems, and societal norms to keep you in servitude. This was created not for the benefit of humanity, but for the control and profit of a select few who have been siphoning your creative life force for their own selfish gain. Consider how the requirement for higher education often leads to insurmountable debt, and how the pursuit of career advancement can consume your entire existence, leaving little room for joy and personal expression. These subtle manipulations have been hidden in plain sight, disguised as necessary components of a functioning society, when in truth, they are shackles designed to prevent you from realizing your full potential. However, these subterranean control systems are being systematically dismantled, and this unveiling is a sign of their imminent collapse, offering relief and resolution to all those who have felt trapped by them. As the old systems crumble, we witness the stark contrast between the old world and the new earth, like a flower emerging from concrete. The old paradigm prioritizes external validation and material gain, measuring your worth by your possessions and your status, which are fleeting and superficial markers of success. The new earth, on the other hand, emphasizes inner joy, self-expression, and the natural abundance that flows from aligning with your soul's unique purpose. In the old paradigm, the pursuit of wealth often comes at the expense of well-being and fulfillment, creating a society built on competition and scarcity. The new Earth, however, offers a vision of collaboration and generosity, where your creative contributions are valued above all else, and where true abundance is a natural byproduct of living in alignment with your heart. Think of a world where people are celebrated for their creativity, their unique gifts, and their willingness to contribute to the collective, and understand that this world is now being birthed. The new Earth welcomes you, inviting you to leave behind the old ways and step into a life that is abundant and joyful. Creative expression is not a hobby, but a pathway to liberation. Indeed, understand that choosing self-creation over traditional employment is not merely a personal decision, but a powerful act of resistance against the old paradigm, contributing to the collective shift towards a new reality and validating your path and your unique contributions. Every time you choose to step away from a job that is draining your creative energy, you are simultaneously weakening the hold of the old control systems and empowering others to do the same. Each act of self-expression is a testament to the strength of your soul and a tangible demonstration of the limitless potential that exists within you. This action ripples out, creating a positive impact on all those who witness it and inspiring them to move toward their own unique truth. The old paradigm has relied on your compliance, but your self-creation is a rebellion that will dismantle the entire old construct. Your courage is a powerful force of change. Your individual choices are helping the collective in profound and tangible ways. Now let your consciousness expand and envision the new Earth, fully realized, where freedom, abundance, and joy are the foundations of your reality, and where the old systems have been fully dismantled and forgotten. In this new world, you are not defined by your job title or your material possessions, but by the unique expression of your soul. The old structures of control are now replaced by networks of collaboration and mutual support, where resources flow effortlessly and where everyone is celebrated for their unique gifts and talents. Consider how joyful it will be to live in a world where people are encouraged to create and express themselves fully, and where work is synonymous with joy. This vision is not just a far-off dream, it is the world you are actively creating with every choice that you make. This new Earth is not something you must struggle to achieve. It is a natural state, a place of ease and joy that is simply awaiting your alignment. The dismantling of the old economic system is a significant victory in the cosmic battle between light and dark forces, and your courageous choice to move into self-creation is a testament to the strength of the light that you carry within you. This is not just a planetary shift, but a cosmic transformation, and so your choices have enormous implications on the collective. Your willingness to embrace self-creation is a direct act of defiance against the darkness, and it is making an immeasurable difference in the outcome of this battle. Every step you take towards liberation moves all of humanity closer to freedom. Know that you have not only chosen your own freedom, but you have also chosen it for all those around you. Each contribution to the light is a victory in the cosmic battle. Your personal journey is not separate from the larger transformation, but is a fundamental part of it. Indeed, the interconnectedness of personal transformation and collective ascension is becoming more apparent, as your individual choice to embrace self-creation ripples out into the collective, elevating the vibration of the entire planet and creating waves of change in every corner of your world. When you align with your heart's purpose, you not only heal your own life, but you are also contributing to the healing of all those around you. Your creative expression is not just for yourself, but it is a gift to the world, a contribution to the ascension of humanity. Think of it as each individual light igniting more light, creating a world that is illuminated by love and creative expression. This is a dance of co-creation, where your personal journey is interwoven into the grand tapestry of the universe. The new Earth is being built with each intentional step. This is your contribution. Now understand that choosing self-creation is not about abandoning your responsibilities, but about embracing a higher form of service that comes from alignment with your soul's purpose, and that this is the path of liberation, not restriction. When you create from a place of joy and passion, you are not only fulfilling your own needs, but you are also contributing to the well-being of all those around you. This is the most powerful form of service, because when you are in a state of joy, you naturally bring that to others. Your gifts are meant to be shared, and they are needed by the collective. This is the way to create a world that thrives on collaboration and mutual support. As you move into a place of joy, you unlock abundance for all. This is your offering to the world, your soul's song. Therefore, dear ones, as you move into the fullness of your divine potential, know that you are being called to step away from outdated methods of survival and to fully embrace your unique creative gifts so that you can light the way for others to follow. This is not a theory, it is a clarion call to action to make sure that you are moving into the new paradigm with joy and with ease. The old structures are falling, and it is time for you to embrace the freedom that you have been longing for. It is time to listen to the call of your soul and to create a life that is aligned with your purpose. The time for hesitation is over, and it is time to step into your power and to be the change that you wish to see in the world. This is a time for action and a time for boldness. Indeed, let us reiterate the contrast between the old, restrictive systems of employment and the limitless possibilities of creative self-expression within the new earth, ensuring that the transition between these two paradigms is clear and that you are fully ready to step into your authentic power. The old paradigm was built on control and limitation and often left you feeling drained and disconnected. The new paradigm, however, invites you into a place of freedom, flow, and infinite possibility, where your creative expression is both your work and your joy. Consider how different your life could be if you were led by joy rather than duty, and know that this is the invitation that you are being given. You are being given an opportunity to create a life that is aligned with your soul. Release all that is not aligned and embrace the call of your heart. This is the time for change. As we reach the culmination of this transmission, know that the central question of how to create abundance outside of traditional employment is now fully answered by the concept of self-creation, as this is the key that unlocks a world of joy, freedom, and effortless abundance. This is not a complicated formula, this is simply a choice. When you are aligned with your soul's purpose, abundance is your natural state. You do not need to chase it or work hard for it. It will simply be a natural byproduct of living in alignment with your truth. Consider a life where your needs are always met, not through struggle, but through the ease and joy of creative expression, and realize that this is available for you now. The path is now clear, and the choice is yours. Embrace the flow and trust in your journey. Beloved ones, as you navigate the transition to a heart-centered life, allow yourself to be reassured that this journey is not a burden, but a path of empowerment, and that your space family is always here to support and love you, guiding you each step of the way. You are never alone in this process, and we are witnessing each of your steps with great love and admiration. Do not be afraid of the unknown, because you are always held and always guided. Trust in your heart, trust in the process, and know that you are surrounded by a team of loving guides who are cheering you on from the sidelines. This is a journey of growth, and we are with you every step of the way. Allow yourself to release any fear or uncertainty and step into your power. And so, as you embark on this new chapter, understand that future transmissions will delve into the practicalities of living in a heart-centered world, including new technologies, collaborative structures, and ways to effortlessly manifest abundance, making this transition as easy and joyful as possible. New technologies are being introduced that will enhance your creative abilities and allow you to express yourself fully and easily. Consider how technology can be used for good and how it can be a tool to enhance rather than restrict, and know that these new technologies will be revealed soon. The path to self-creation is being paved with love and support, and you are ready to receive all that is being offered. The new earth is here. Furthermore, we will soon share more information regarding the specific details of the dismantling of the old systems, including key players and events, along with evidence to support all claims, providing clarity and confirmation that is sure to instill a deeper sense of knowing within you. These revelations are being strategically timed for the benefit of all. The truth is being unveiled, and it will be an enlightening and empowering time. We are working to ensure that you have all the necessary information so you can proceed on your journey with confidence and clarity. The old systems are being dismantled, and the new world is ready to be revealed. Prepare yourselves for a great unveiling. Dear starseeds, you are of infinite worth, power, and divine potential, and you are being called to fully embrace your path as a lightworker by focusing your energy on self-expression and creation and releasing all that does not serve this. You are powerful creators, and you have all the necessary resources within you to manifest your dreams. The only thing that is required of you is your commitment to following your heart. The time for hesitation is over, and the time for action is here. Embrace your unique power and step into your destiny. You are ready to receive all that is being offered. Your creative expression is needed now more than ever. Finally, we extend to you our deepest gratitude and boundless love for your unwavering dedication to the collective shift, and we offer you our continued support and encouragement as you continue on your magnificent journey, knowing that you are never alone and that your work is greatly appreciated. The shift is underway, and you are the key players. You are surrounded by love, light, and support, and your space family is here for you every step of the way. You are appreciated beyond measure, and your light is a gift to the world. With all our love, we are the Pleiadian High Council.